Semi-finals day at the Family Circle Cup in Charleston, and two equally intriguing matchups to look forward to, with a place in the showpiece on the line. Nobody feels at home on the unmistakable green clay than defending champion Andrea Petkovic, with an undefeated 11-0 record at the West Coast tournament. And it wasn't just the surface that proved familiar in her last four tie against close friend and fellow countryman Angelique Kerber. However, all friendships were quickly put aside in this all-German encounter, although Kerber did hand her opponent an early gift.
Proved to be a costly miss for Angelique Kerber.
The world number 16 was far less generous when she clawed back that early break. Petkovic was showing glimpses of the tennis that's made her unbeatable in Charleston. But after early jitters, Kerber was proving more than her equal, as she sealed another crucial break to serve for the set.
Finds the mark, finds the corner. Another ranked German off the scoreboard in this first set now.
That's an opportunity she had no intention of passing up.
46 minutes, job done for Angelique Kerber. The 5 seed has taken over the set, 6-4.
Despite Petkovic's enviable form here, Kerber knows how to beat her countryman, leading their head-to-head meetings 6-3.
Unbelievable!
Credit where credit is due to Angelique Kerber.
And she looks well on her way to stretching that record. A contender for shot of the tournament, helping her seal an early break. Another soon followed, and at 5-2 up, Kerber appeared to be cruising, but Petkovic was in no mood to surrender her title easily.
Fighting tooth and nail to stay in contention in this match.
But despite an admirable fight back, she fell agonisingly short. Another loose service game handing Kerber progression to the final.
The defending champion, Andrea Petkovic, has been dethroned in straight sets, 6-4, 6-4.
I was just trying to be aggressive, playing my game, and just focusing on my legs to move good, and I'm just happy to win the match against Andrea now.
The day's other semi-final saw one of the WTA's most prestigious young talents up against the surprise package of this year's competition, with 20-year-old Madison Keys facing qualifier Lucy Hradeska, conqueror of seeds Caroline Garcia and Sara Errani, on her way to the last four. Keys' serve has become a major weapon during her climb up the world rankings, but when that fails to get the job done, her ground strokes aren't bad either.
And that has been pretty much the theme of her game in 3 previous matches so far.
And it was her prowess from the baseline that brought her the opening break. Hradeska struggling to cope with the rampant American as another break soon followed. Another punishing first serve, giving the rising star 1 foot in the final.
Keys in the ascendancy. Keys has locked things down in this opening set. It's 6 games to 1.
Hradeska rallied in the second as she showcased the magic that had got her to the semi-finals. Her hopes boosted as errors began to creep into Keys' game. In the end though, the world number 20 simply had too much for her opponent, ranked 90 places below her.
Fantastic backhand, it's like a hammer.
A single break enough to book her place in the showpiece, in pursuit of a second WTA title of her fledgling career.
Madison Keys is facing the opposite side of the net. It's just mountain too high to climb for the Czech qualifier.
It's so exciting, it's something that I just work for all the time. It's, the reason we wake up and train and have to do all of the running and things like that. It just is, makes everything worth it.
So it's Kerber and Keys who contest this year's Family Circle Cup showpiece. The pair met in Eastbourne last year in Keys' only other final appearance to date, the young American coming out on top on that occasion. If she can repeat that feat here, she'll reach a career-high ranking of 17 in the world.